Welcome to Simon NoChaNoMa, Simon's living room, where I'm not in my living room today. I'm outside, out and about, doing a live stream, and hopefully it is streaming. I am in a nature centre about 10 kilometres from where I live. It's very quiet. There were just some noisy seagulls before, but this is really much of a test. Whether anybody will turn up, whether anybody will watch this, I don't know. I put out the advert. It's the usual time, but it's just different day, middle of the week, Thursday. I was working like mad this morning at work, hoping that I would finish on time, and I almost did. Just at the last minute, they called me to go and empty a trailer, which caused me to panic a little bit, but I got home in time and got freshened up and eaten, had some lunch. May go to the visitors centre to this place later, if it's not too crowded. Have a nice drink and sit down where I can talk to nobody. Well, at least I'm talking to nobody and it's streaming. That's the main thing. Well, it should be. My 4G is good. It's StreamYard. So it's going to my channel directly. Just nobody in comments as far as I can tell. Yes, no comments appearing as far as I can tell, because there's nobody watching at the moment. But so while nobody's watching, what I will do is, oh, hang on, settings. I have to press settings, I have to press camera. I have to go up to change the camera to front-facing camera. Okay. Right, now you can see, unfortunately, yes, with this app, it's not connected to the gimbal or the camera on the phone directly, so I can't switch cameras so easily. But this is what I'm looking at as I walk along. And we have some ducks down here in a rather, down there. Hello, ducks, making trails in the water. But anyway, hello, viewer. Who could that be? Is it Perk? Is it Nigel? Is it me, Dibble? Make yourself known. Is it Tomo? Here we are in Belgium, walking around in a nature reserve. As I say, it's about a 15-minute drive from my house, and obviously nice and quiet. It's basically sort of lots of creeks and pools, ideal for water birds and so on, and visitors, really. I went here once before, many years ago, with a friend from my yoga class, and we walked around here. I think it was winter at the time, and the creeks were all frozen. Hey, it's Tomo. It is Tomo. Hello, Tomo. How are you enjoying the Belgian nature? And whoever else is in chat who's just joined, I can see you now. This is fantastic. Thanks to StreamYard, who have got their finger out and got an app going. So this is good news. This does mean that that I probably will be going somewhere on Saturday, possibly Bruges, like I said in the advert, Bruges again, and I shall be wandering about talking to my phone again, but you will be able to respond and see. That's good. So introduce yourself to each other in comments if you're there. Ooh, dragonflies. Can't really see them. They're a bit small for the camera. And these will be eventually blackberries in a couple of months once they ripen. Where am I going? I'm in a. Can you hear me clearly? That's good. That's the next question. If you can hear me clearly, I'm just going for a walk around a nature reserve. It's not too far from my house. I've just driven here. There's not a lot in the terms of. I mean, this is basically what it would have looked like around, apart from the tarmac path, of course. It would have looked like this in this area hundreds of years ago, but now it's mostly all roads and houses. So this is a bit of a nice break from all that. on Saturday when I go to Bruges, you'll get plenty of roads and houses, historic ones, but the screen is blurry. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, it could be my 4G. Yeah, because it's just using 4G, and I mean it says to use Wi-Fi, but there's no Wi-Fi at Molesbrook. It's Molesbrook, Tom, by the way. So I'll see you later. But it's working. That's good. Tomo, whilst I'm Piper is my son. So you're washing dishes now. I did that yesterday. Oh, there we are, a bit of bracket fungus. There you are. Not sure whether that's edible. I did think about going to Ghent, but that's a like 20-minute drive. And as I said, I got called in to do one last job over lunchtime at work. So no go for Ghent. But you'll get plenty of historic stuff tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Saturday. So I should really have found out a bit more about this place and when it was laid out and so on. Some reeds, bulrushes, I think they are. Oh, and here's some blackberries almost starting to get ripe. The audio is brilliant. I've got I've plugged my earphone mic in, so because it was a bit windy before, and I thought that will cut down on the wind. But now the wind has dropped, and it's quite good. As long as I'll switch the camera back. Hang on. Unfortunately, I have to do all this kind of business to get the camera back. Front. Okay. There we are. So, yes. There are supposed to be lots of birds here. There were birds and well, we saw some ducks before, but it's a nature reserve primarily for birds. Although if you look over there, I should imagine there are small mammals in there somewhere. And there's a notice board here. Perhaps that'll tell me more. And I can pass it on. Oh. One thing though with this gimbal, it starts to get heavy. River dunes. This dune is formed by drifting sand that begun about 10,000 years ago. Oh, there you go. And the river Derme, then it was making a twisting course through a sandy valley that was mostly dry during the summer. Blah 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 da 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 da. There's a colony of wild rabbits. Well, there you are. Rabbits were here. Okay. Perhaps there's more signs later on that tell me more. So, yes, 10,000 years ago, this was sand dunes. Would you believe? It's rather nice. The audio cuts now. Oh, hang on. No, that's strange. 4G is good. Signal is good. Just obviously not the best thing to be using out. Well, I mean, why make an out and about app if you've not got Wi-Fi? It's rather, I mean, it should be using data when you're out and about, unless you're using public Wi-Fi. Well, I'm under the trees probably, and that's maybe messing about with the signal. No, either Tomo's gone or Tom's gone. Somebody's gone. Anyway, it's good to know that it works at least. Perhaps in Bruges on Saturday, there will be better Wi-Fi, or better, not Wi-Fi, better signal. You're walking with Simon, yes. walking with dinosaurs. As you wash the dishes. It goes on forever, this path. I've no idea where I'm going. I know that the visitor centre is back there, behind me somewhere. Right, that's enough for me. I shall go, I shall have to do this. It's a bit of a faff, this, to go to settings, go to camera, switch camera, facing back. Okay, there we are. Oh, keep an eye on the battery. The battery's not looking fantastic at the moment. So this stream could end when my phone says, oh, I'm down to one person now. Oh well. Oh well, people watching on the replay, I hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying a nice walk and talk. We've got to see, yes. Ah, you're watching me, that's good. Thanks, Tomo. There's a rowan tree. The berries are just starting to come out. Well, they are out, but they should be going bright red in a couple of months. You see, there's everywhere the little waterways. Maybe it's Tom that's given up. Just you and me, Tomo, at the moment. Exclusive live stream for Tomo in Shikoku. I can't see how long I've been going. Hang on, move my friend out of the way. 12 minutes, is that all? Feels like forever, the weight of this thing. Yes. Perhaps if I did go back to the visitor centre, it would be more lively. There were 2 or 3 people sat there. I think it was the staff, actually. Perhaps I'll go and get a drink or something from there. That's unfortunately, I don't really know the name of the plants. I should have get my youngest son to have come along with me, but he's busy today. He's doing his summer job, working for the Parks and Gardens department of a local council. So he'll be out amongst the plants somewhere. So just leave the trees to fall and rot in place. It's very natural. Ah. Apart from the path, of course. I can hear the rustling of the leaves and also in the background the motorway. It's unfortunate. We are going on a date. Yes, it's just you and me, Tomo. Exclusive date. Are you going to make any more videos, Tomo? Do you feel the urge to make any more YouTube videos? I mean, the only videos I really make are the adverts. I'm busy with an advert now for Saturday's show. That's pretty much finished and ready to be released. I just didn't want to release it too soon while I was doing this one. Hang on. Let's go down here. Oop. Yeah, you are. Oh, good. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I was saying the only videos I make really are adverts for this, for live streams. Should I go this way? Oh. I used to go out and make videos of going walking in places. If you look at my channel, my other channel, there's a load of them. I might do that again one day. Ah, 007 Museum. All right, cool. Was that when you went to England? Where's that, the 007 Museum? I've seen 007's cars, some of them, and there used to be a car museum in the Lake District. And when we went to visit there near my parents, and they used to, it was called Cars of the Stars, and they had, this guy had collected all these old film vehicles, and they had Harry Potter's car, and the Batmobile, and all kinds of stuff like that, and of course, some James Bond cars. English subtitles, that's a bit of work. Now, after making an advert, the adverts only last about 1.5 minutes, but it takes me hours to do them. So doing a full video with subtitles, oh dear, don't know how you manage. I have to just pop back to me, since there's nobody else here to see. Camera, switch back. I'll have to tell StreamYard they have to. Coventry. Coventry. Been a long time since I've been to Coventry. Did you see Coventry Cathedral? Or the remains of it? The old one? Not quite sure whether I'm on the right path. Yeah. I don't know what it is with this camera, but everything appears to be sort of like a vaguely look warmer than it actually is. There's a sort of a warm glow color. Oh, where's this? I hope this leads back to the visitor centre. Perhaps that's it. Or is that a farm? What's that? No, that's a farm. I have no idea where I am. Ah, you've not seen Covent Garden. Oh, Covent Garden. Covent Garden in, sorry, yes, in London. Yes, completely different. It's not Coventry, but Covent Garden. Yes, it's been a very long time since I've been to Covent Garden. I think probably sometime in the 1980s was the last time I was there. Oh, I know where I've just come in a circle. I'm coming around to the back of the visitor centre. Well, I might keep this at a sort of a half-hour live stream. This is just you and me, Tomo. And by the time I finished, you could have finished washing up. But really, it was just a test to see if this thing worked, and it does work. But I'm sometimes blurry, and sometimes the audio cuts out. Hello, Dibble. I'm out and about, and it's working, unlike the other week in Bruges. So because it is working, I was telling Tomo that I shall probably be going to Bruges again and trying this again. And you will see me this time and hear me, and I will see you and respond. Some kind of orchard with horses in it over there. Not quite sure. But yes, if StreamYard had just been a couple of weeks earlier, it would have all worked out perfectly. The audio is awesome. Oh, I shall do this again. I shall get my my earphone mic. And getting welcome to Simon NoChaNoMa, Simon's living room. Oh, Budlear. Budlear, yeah. That's very popular with butterflies. Those purple flowers. Oh, a squirrel. It really was a squirrel. Oh, damn. Yeah, a squirrel just ran out in front of me. I am out. This is real. That was a squirrel. There we are. That doesn't happen on the green screen. And me going to get a beer from this visitor centre doesn't happen on the green screen either. Let's go around here and embarrass the public. Oh, that was good. I saw a squirrel, a real one. Oh, like wooden shingles on the roof. Yeah, I wish I'd got it on camera. It was just moving too quickly. Oh. Oh, here's the visitor centre. Perhaps they'll come and serve me with a drink. Oh. Okay, what's the rules? The Corona rules. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Here's a list of what I can drink. Beer. Should I have beer? I don't know. White wine? Stella. I'll have a Stella. Just got to ask the lady. Ja, dankjewel. Niet zo gewerkt van de muren. Middag, mag ik een Stella, alsjeblieft? Een Stella. Een Stella. Met cash betalen en tafel 4. Ja, oké, dankjewel. There you are, a bit of Dutch for you. I'm going to get a beer at table 4 and pay cash. I can put you down. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Perhaps I should sit the other side. Oh, that's better. Much clearer. Oop. Hold on to your gimbal. I've not brought a tripod, so. Well, I'm going to have a beer. I don't know about anybody else. €2. I've got to look for it. I've got a 5. Yes, I've got a 5. Very good. €5. Sophie Luca. Oh, you can hear the seagulls. And in a minute, you'll be able to see the seagulls. Egg fried rice and spam. But I don't like spam. Man, they must be getting it from the fridge or something. It's taking a while. And it's just decided to rain. Oh, and there's a butterfly. I'm going to have to move. Right, I'll just show you the seagulls while I'm waiting. There we are. Ah, thank you.
Mag ik eerst zetten?
Ja. Ja, het is eigenlijk.
Daar regent het niet.
Zal we verzetten. Table one instead. Hm? Ah, van de vogels. Ah, wow.
Moet ik met de volle
Oh ja. Op het hoekje is oké. Okay, dankjewel. Yes, I was nearly sitting in bird poo there. I just warned. I'll turn you back to me. There's people coming. There we are. So, it's an exclusive stream for Dibble in London and Tomo in Shikoku and me. Cheers. Mm. Well, there we are. What are you guys drinking? Oh, that was good. So, this works rather well. Just the switching the camera in thing is a bit of a faff. That's the only thing. So yes, it's a nature centre, and there was a squirrel, and there were birds and ducks, and apparently a colony of rabbits. And I did see the squirrel, but unfortunately you just saw green and a bit of bud layer and some berries. So, but I did consider going around town, but that would have meant more people. And doing that in a big city, talking to myself on the phone is not a big deal. But here it's chai. Ah, yes, nice bit of tea. Yes, you can get away with that in a big city in a tourist place. People just think, YouTuber. But here it's a bit awkward. So I just have to look for a peaceful place. And it is fairly peaceful, as you saw. But, once I've had my beer, we'll wander gently back to the car, and then I'll bid you farewell. So now I can prepare properly for Saturday. I might even do some research, which I didn't really do the last time I was in Bruges. But you can direct me to places. That's good. So hopefully more people will turn up, and you can all chat with each other while I'm wandering about. But actually, this is only the second day that this place has been open after the lockdown. So that was just pure coincidence. Yes. Well, if you're interested in birds, this is the place to come. And if you're not interested in birds, then you can come for a nice quiet walk amongst the trees. But those seagulls are annoying. Dear me. Ah, yes, Dibble. They're either on Bluetooth headsets, talking to somebody, or they're a bit mad. One of the two. And I'll turn you back. You can have a look. Camera. Okay. This could work. Yep. Ooh. Check my battery. Yeah. Yeah, so it used to look like this around here 10,000 years ago, apart from the house over there. Oh. Okay. Camera. Let's go back. Mm. There we are. I'll finish my beer and then we'll go for a little bit more of a walk. But as I say, this was a test really, see whether this works, and it seems to work quite well. I should be able to look back on my channel now. When I was going back on the train from Bruges the other week, I think, oh, now I can see all the lovely shots that I took whilst doing the live stream, and there was nothing. But this allows poor little YouTubers like me who have less than 1,000 subscribers to actually do live streams and see the comments and and so on. So it's good news. Okay, let's have a go. I'll take this glass back. No, the lady will collect it. Okay. Oh. That's the visitor centre. I'm not quite sure how interesting that would be. Oh, the Lee Valley. I'll have to look that up. Oh, there's some swans there as well. Yeah, the visitor centre has the usual visitor centre type things with lots of little cases with dioramas and things. It's all in Dutch, so I'd have to spend half my time translating for you. Go back down here. Getting dark. So the squirrel came from over there, and it's probably gone now, long gone. I shall wander back to my car, and then we shall have to call it a day, really. So this has been a rather short stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. And those watching after the fact, you don't have to plow through an hour of me talking. And you'll see some shots of a nice nature park to soothe your soul. I should go home and chill out and work a little bit more on my advert for Saturday's show, and anticipate a call to come into work early tomorrow. Oh dear. So, Tomo, Dibble, thank you for keeping me company. My son Tom was here earlier, but he obviously got bored and left. But he's coming round to to my place tonight, so I've got to put some air in those tyres. Okay, here we are. Here's my car. Right, at this point, this is where I say goodbye. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the stream, those with me now and those watching after the event. I don't expect too many views for this one because it's a midweek show and not a great deal happened, and I didn't have any guests. But this Saturday, I will be hopefully again in Bruges, and it will work, and you'll see me and everything. And then the week after that, I've got to get in touch with my friend Ingrid from Holland, and we're hopefully going to go to a Japanese garden in the far north of Holland. I think I mentioned that last week, but that's something I'm planning. So for now, thank you for joining. And I have to press this little button here and it'll finish abruptly. But see you on Saturday, hopefully. Bye.